Yeah, let's go to this one. Hello everybody and welcome back. Gonna continue on with the Turnabout Sisters case. Let's see. We did discover all the stuff in the bookcase. Should I go back to the Watergate Hotel? The bellboy seems to be out. Huh? The sound of water is coming from the shower. La da dee, money making, money making. I got the money making blues. Someone seems to enjoy washing the showers. Bellboy, you're weird. A bottle and 2 glasses rest on the table. I better not touch them. No telling what the bellboy would do to me. Screwdriver's still in the drawer. Better not touch it. Never know what the bellboy would do to me. Okay. Anything else I could do? Look out the window. Nice weather again today. I can see the Fay & Co. law offices, of course. Alright, let's get out. Grossberg? Let's see if anything's different here. Can't talk to him again. Can I show him this? Sorry, my boy, I don't think I can help you with that. Okay. Meant to move. There we go. Back to the detention center, I guess. Apparently, Miss May is in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Nothing in here. Blue corp then? Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself. But it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Oh, dearie. Saskia, don't miss me.
I'm going to put on socks and I'm gonna get going.
Okay.
So, I'll be back soon.
Something matter. Okay, let's ask him about the blackmail. There's no point in asking someone who's as crooked a strange question. Crooked. I need some evidence to use as ammo. Okay. Let me show him this. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I better make this one count. Mr. White. See this? It's an article describing a suicide of a politician. Guts. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me. How? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know that you did this to this politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were friending and cohorting hundreds of others. You were involved in all the suicide cases in that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. Oh snap. And I am right, aren't I? What is a bizarre accusation? Mr. Wrong? What is it that you should be doing right now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Beep. Secretary's office. Hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong! You're wrong, Mr. Wright. White? Excuse me? What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was on to you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered, with all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be Dots. Even a child could figure it out, Mr. White. You did it. Dots. Beep. We don't need an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please contact me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, is that you? What are you calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed a murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Well, I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one more thing. Send the police over right away. The man standing in front of me, he looks dazed and could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The accuser, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer, man! What? Mr. White isn't one of... Mr. White, this isn't one of those. Chief Prosecutor? I do not believe you are in position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. I want to punch him in his abnormally polished teeth. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You're a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia. How dare you! I point the finger at you, and you will be tired, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good settled. No lawyer is worth defending you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer stupendously inept that they make you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah! Butts! Hairy Butts! Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe? I present you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. September 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's gonna set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. That's right? Mr. Wright? Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. But now I'm afraid we switched places. What? What do you mean? I explained what happened to Maya. I don't believe it! How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you? This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Defend me in court? Cheer me on in court? Help me break out of here? Well, cheer me on. Well, you could cheer for me in court. Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader? Huh, yeah, like that. Alright, leave it to me. Huh? I better go and get a uniform and some pom-poms. Aww. Wait. What? I'm kidding, it's a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. There really isn't anything I can do. There isn't really anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just let you sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay. I will be there. I will show them a thing or two. Times may change, yet the crime is the same. Yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on additional trial court dates. Okay. Almost all finished in a day, with most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as a star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. Nice. Yeah, let's save. Save in slot 2 again. Alright. Let's begin with the trial. September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1. Well, I'm guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Phoenix, look! Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth? I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. Question mark. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What does White have in the judge? What does White have the judge in his pocket too? Probably. So you're saying I'm going to be guilty? End of story. I will do anything to get my verdict right. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment innocent people like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There is no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All I can do is hope to get every defendant declared guilty. So, I make it my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Phoenix? You know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't here yet. They're not... I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. Aww. That little lady. Grumble, 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 grumble. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are quite clear to the court, today we will have heard the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection, it's about... I guess it's supposed to time I do. Okay. Now let it go. Forget it. I smell a trap. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title on my parsonage? Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name! These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or used to be more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there. Why? Tell you what you already know. Why? Okay. Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony.
Hey there.
Hi, kitty. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Oh ho ho ho. Screw you and your bling. They're probably fake anyway. I hope you made good peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Ugh. Let him have it, Phoenix. The witness's account. Okay. Let's see. It was about 9, I believe. I was quite frustrated. That's reading for you some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. Then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave her chase. I know, I don't think you can do that either. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. Okay. If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant will be then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Okay, let's cross-examine everything. 9 p.m. Hold it right there. How do you know what the time was? Because I'm always absolutely perfect, you know? No, you're not getting away with that. Are you so mistrusting, You're so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what is the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9. It happened soon after the room service arrived. That is what Miss May said too. Hold back. I'm not gonna press. Okay. Alright. Why were you reading? By the window. You mean the one directly across from Fay and Co. law offices? Correct. That's the only window, you see. And you're reading papers? Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I am a busy man who had business to do. Okay. You heard noise from outside, huh? A bedlam? It must have been when you attacked, I assume. I see. Continue. Surprised, I turned to see the building across the way. I'm not gonna press that one. I saw him, a spiky man talking with long hair. Needless to say, the man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over and she was surprised, of course. Wait, do I? Let's press this one. What was Miss May doing at the time? She had to just finish watching a soap opera on TV and was weeping openly. Did you know she had been tapping the Faye office phone? Edgeworth? Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Faye woman. You make a good politician, Mr. White. Oh, I know. After all, I'm il presidente. Please continue. She ran up and you gave her the chase. Where did she run? Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and she ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? Stop flashing. As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you should change your testimony to reflect this new detail. She ran to the left as you gave... Wait a second. Floor plans. I need to look at these. Wait a minute. What did May's testimony said? The victim, she dodged an attack and ran to the right. But this dude's saying that she ran to the left. Wait a minute. Objection! Wait right there. Mr. White, you dug your own grave. What is it? You said the victim ran to the left. But that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh, it's simple. You must have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim was here. The victim ran to the left as you claim she did, but she would have been running away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Ah! Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing? Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Miss May says right, and Mr. Wife says left. Can you explain this contradiction? Both of them are, I don't know, both of them are right, probably? Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. Ha! I doubt it. That does not clear up the contradiction. There's only one scenario that could conflate their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime scene from that hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean that he was not viewing the scene from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Faye & Co., of course. Rubble. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show you where.
Rabble, rabble, rabble.
Oh, whoops. Impossible impossible. There's no other. Okay. Oh, sorry. Let me try that again. Oh, time to show the court where he was standing. Okay, was it? Here? That's where he was. Hold it right there, Mr. Wright. That would make him an accomplice. Okay, impossible. There's... Okay. This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, he was watching from this point, which would make it appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. This is where that's where the killer was standing. Order! I will have order! Does anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Scallion! Posterio's defense are distorting the truth, Your Honor. Indeed. They do seem a bit far-fetched. Oh, you prove us with so much. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. Now what? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been uncleared for this. I apologize, Your Honor. Might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. She ran to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she ran to the left. But then when you hit her savagely, that's what I saw. Next, with the lost strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. There was a single blow, wasn't there? That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? That does seem to make sense. Will you begin cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Wait. I need to look at my stuff here. Where's the autopsy report? Here it is. A blow by a blunt object may have lived after being hit. Then when you hit her savagely, then with her last strike she ran to the right. Hang on. I'm gonna go after him for this one here. There we go. Mr. White. The victim died from a single blow. Ah! What do you have to say to that? That's my chance. Time to hit it where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court that you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if I can ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. Objection. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there would be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice! Don't let him get away! Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. Now, to flip this now. No slipping out in this now, White. Mr. White? Oh, okay. The two accounts. Okay. Well, let's see. I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then, then she turned and ran to the door. Then you turned to her and did it with the single blow. Swap. No. Swap. Indeed. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor? My stomach, you see, it's hurting. Deal with it. It's almost over. Let's see. Wait. I looked at the other window when I heard it. Well, hold it. You heard that thing fall. What exactly is that thing? Huh? Oh, that? The glass light stand. Phoenix? Something doesn't strike you as odd? Yes, that is a little odd. Yeah, that is a little odd. I'll press further. Mr. White? Huh? What? Are you saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then changing your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. So then when they looked, the next one I saw was her running to the left. To the left. A killer you attacked, but she dodged. She turned and ran to the door. Wait, can I look at these? Oh, she obviously died right in the middle view of the window. She didn't have time to run for the door. Alright. Let's give him this. Was that not it? No, maybe not. Your Honor, that testimony contradicts this evidence. Does it? I don't see any contradictory. Really? Objection overruled. Dang nabbit. But she didn't run for the door, though. Let's press on this one. Miss Mia. Mr. White, do you know the victim personally? No. Triple no. How would I? How could I? I see nothing odd about this witness knowing the victim's name. Mr. Wright, I will not have you harry the witness. Or harrying the witness. You're looking a little flustered, Edgeworth. Wait. How? Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that one. Ran to the left. The light stand was laying on the floor. Ran to the left. The killer you attacked her, but she dodged. Now before you said that she was hit before she ran. Yes, I must be confused. But don't worry, I know what's happened now. She turned, ran for the door. What did you do then? I gave chase, of course. Ah! No, 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 not me. The killer. I mean, he gave him the chase. Ooh. Mr. White, please remain calm. Mr. Wright is only trying to fluster you with baseless accusations. Oh, right. Thank you, Miles. Swat. Doesn't that sound like a savage attack from your testimony earlier? Oh, yes, well, a man of peace. I am a man of peace, you see. Phoenix? He's getting less talkative. He's probably afraid I'll catch him on something. But it won't be easy. Alright, let's press this one again. The glass stand was laying on the floor. That's the first I've heard of this. Why didn't you tell us that about the stand before? Why? Me? Well, I was instructed not to. Wait! One moment! Give me a moment to gather my thoughts! I am so confused. White's falling apart. Your Honor, please. I ask you to not allow the witness to be badgered any further. Mr. Wright. Please refrain from badgering the witness. Badgers? Yes, Your Honor. Antwerp is on the ropes. Very well, the witness may continue his account. Before you said she was hit before she was being accused of, okay. What do I do here? She turned, ran for the door. Phoenix! Okay. I don't know what should I give? What do I give here? Right to the left. Dodged the attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. This one? No. Dang it! What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? This one's...
MOG dear, MOG flashlight.
Kitty, what am I doing wrong? Tell me.
Sorry, my phone quit on me.
Ran to the left.
What did I miss?
What am I doing wrong here? I'm trying to find a contradiction in this guy's revitalized second time testimony. She ran to the left. But then... what am I missing here? The left. Let's see here. Dude.
Autopsy report.
It said, died from a single blow by a blunt object. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. She ran. If she. Wait. No! No! I didn't mean to press that. I meant to look. I'm gonna die, aren't I? I'm just gonna die here. Let me look at this once more.
Whoops.
Dude. If she'd ran to the left, technically she would have ran for the door, wouldn't she? Because where she died... Because where she died right by the window.
Yes.
If you had flipped it, the door is on the left. Although it probably would have been her right if she was standing right there too. Oh, Deirdre. Miss me. It was lying on the floor when I looked. Then oh yeah, that's right. The lamp was broken. The stand was broken. Good eye, Mr. White. It wasn't possible for you to see the light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Oof! Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have had no idea it was a light stand. So, tell me, exactly what is it you saw? Where was it you saw the stand? Answer the question. Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over. So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then? Correct! That would be no problemo, right?
The stand was way in the corner.
Yeah, true. There is a big problemo, a problem here. What problem is this? Mr. White, let me make sure you get this straight. You saw the glass stand through the window of the hotel before the incident occurred? Correct. That is so. It's conclusive, definitive, unimpeachable. Oh boy. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. What? What could he? Why couldn't he? You have proof? Yeah, sure I do, Your Honor. The person in the hotel cannot have seen it fell over. Look at this. These are the floor plans of the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window of the office, this is the area you're able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not visible, is not within the visible area. Only the broken pieces technically are. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that? Ridiculous! Mr. White? If you were in the Gatewater Hotel as he claimed, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There is no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? Must have been the moment it fell. And the only place you could have seen it from was inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Mr. White? Mr. White? You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. What is it, Edgeworth? That's fair enough, That's fair enough, Phoenix, right? What? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White? I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess to your crime now? What? You said you should... I say you should confess to your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is CEO of Blue Corp. He has ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Faye. What does that have to do, Your Honor? The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White? In order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Faye's office. Am I correct? Correct! You are most correct, Miles! Give me a break! Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Faye & Co. offices. It is when I saw the accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White through the glass stand was in the office, or knew. Then, as known that there were only time for Mr. White could have seen the stand, very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office before the murder took place. Okay? And that when he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory revealed his baseless conjecture it is. Dagnabbit, Edgeworth. Mr. White, will you testify to the court about this wiretapping? Leave it to me. I feel faint. I know you feel, Phoenix. I know exactly how you feel. It was the beginning of September, before the week of the murder. If I had entered the Faye & Co. law offices, of course it would have been to the wire was placed. Then I saw the light stand. Okay. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you're able to identify what had fallen over by the sound? Correct. That is right. I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, will you do your cross-examination? What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Alright. Oh, man. Began in September, before the week of the murder. Do you have the proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. That's right. Entered. Oh no. Sorry about that, guys. There was a bit of an emergency here. Why would you have placed a wiretap, first of all? Why did you tap Mia's phone? There's no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect clientele confidentiality. Okay. And that's when I saw the light stand. Why did you notice something so just as a light stand? The light stove was entirely made of glass. It was quite stylish. I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauteous thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it. There's nothing here to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that he can bluff something. I can bluff something out of him. I entered the law offices. What can I do? Wait, where's the autopsy report? No! Every time! No, no, no. I meant, can I check the court record? Why can't I check profiles? Wait. The receipt. Beginning of September, 1 week before the murder. Can I look at this a little closer? Everything court offices, of course. I had done so to place a wiretap when I saw this light switch. Wait. What about the receipt here? I'm just gonna end it here. There, how are... Yeah, I failed. That's enough. The court has no reason to prolong this trial either. Find the defendant guilty. Oof. Let's try this again. We need to go back to the beginning of the trial, okay. Come on. Let's try this again, okay. That's just ready, okay. I'm just gonna skip past this as fast as I possibly can. Let it go. I need to make this man grovel very fast again. Stop flashing your bling, you're making me angry. What, his teeth made of diamonds? Okay. So... Okay. We need... Let's see. Reading. Let's say. Press this one in particular. Let's start the building across the way. Saw me with spiky hair. Needless to say, that man was higher than you. Are you sure it was me? It was 9, I believe. So when I was reading the paper, I heard something come from the... I turned and looked, going across the way. See a man, spiky man attacking Ellen. Needless to say, the man was higher than you, Mr. Lawyer. What was Miss May doing at the time? Be a little bit more specific about that. Okay, that's what I need. Stop flashing your artificial bling. Let's try this again here. Try this again. Wait a second. Both of them are technically right. This one's right where the killer was. Grubbles. So much grubbling. Okay. Good luck. You can't fix broken testimony. Okay. Let's try this again. Running to the left. Try this again. Alright, we need... You assaulted the girl, she ran to the left. Then you hit her savagely, that's what I saw. Her last access strike, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. I think it's this one I need to press. Yes. It's time to be clever. Okay. I need him to get more. I need him to specify a little more. Alright. Show him this. Alright. Possible for you because it was in pieces. The stand broke into pieces when it fell. By seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So, tell me, exactly when was it you saw the stand? Answer the question. I saw it before it fell. So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then? Correct. That would be no problem, right? Yeah, big problem. There's a big problem here. What problem is this? Mr. White, let me tell you, let me sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand for the window from the hotel before the incident occurred? Correct. It's okay. So it's no, it's impossible. You could not have seen the stand. Okay, you have proof? Yes. Okay. The plans. Look. You see, if you were to look through the window into the office, the area you would be able to see is this much here. Well, note that there is no stand within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Wait. You must have... This man is so toast. We'll get him, guys. We'll get him. Alright. What? Oh no. Let's get that verdict right. We need to get the verdict. Edgeworth, are you always trying to spin just to get anybody convicted? Even if they weren't, even if it's falsely convicted? Okay. Okay. Okay, give me a break. Okay, let's talk to him about this. Okay. Skip past this. Mr. White, will you testify to the court about this wiretapping? Leave it to me. I feel faint. Okay, let's go over the wiretapping one again. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course I had done so. Of course I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw the light stand. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. Okay. And this is how you were able to identify that's what had fallen over, by the sound? Correct, that is right. I see very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine. Okay. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Okay, let's try this again. Can I save in the middle of this? Yeah, let's save, yeah, let's save in slot 1. Just in case. So we don't have to backtrack again. Wait, maybe it's this. You found this in her hotel. No, maybe not. How? Ay. Okay, so that's good. Don't have the place to wiretap when I saw the light stand. Let's look at this. Light stand is here. The phone was on that table right by the relatively close to the couch. Why? Was it real? Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? An identified fingerprint several days told me days old that were found at the office. Tell us, what were you doing there? Okay. 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 Go for this one again. Why did you tap Mia's phone? It's no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Of course. Okay. When did you notice something? Yeah, why would you notice that, of all things? It serves me entirely a glass. Okay. So good. Press this one. The approve. Okay. Enter the bay. Done the wiretapping. Uh-oh, don't tell me I've ran out of ammo. Tisk. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. As time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix! Phoenix, over here! I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia! Oh, did he just faint? Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating? Ah, you're really awake. Yeah! Dang it, Mia. Hey, Phoenix! Gah! It's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. You're... Maya? Did you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to wake Maya's true powers. So, Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya, but I am also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh, yeah. The one with Maya on? Phoenix. Right? Wright wrote that, not me. So, what do you want me to do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item. Glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th? That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Okay. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Okay. Go do it, Phoenix. I know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Court receipt updated in the court record. Okay. Okay. So 1:16 p.m. in the district courtroom number 1. Okay. Courtroom now. Okay. The defendant rather. Are you all right, Mr. Wright? Yes. Sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Now then, let's start off where we left off. Edgeworth, what are you doing? Your Honor? There's nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. Now that is required, now all you have to do is pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor? Please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this? I say, let's give Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. Now I can use the receipt for this perfect purpose. I was just ahead of myself when I was super low. Look closely at this. See the words Maya written in blood? You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, I would like to tell the... Would you like to tell the court what is written on the other side of this receipt? Well, a glass light stand. The date of this purchase. Why, that was the day before the murder. You see? Hey, Muffin, hang on. Mr. White? When you allegedly entered Faye and Core Law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White? Can't get out of this one, can you? No. It's a push of the Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you can agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. No matter how much this guy is blackmailing you. Very well. Well then, that's it for the trial of Edgeworth. Not so fast, Phoenix, right? Eh? What? No way he could have wormed his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry to this matter. Another inquiry. This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. See what happens? I'm not gonna object. I don't know where he's going with this. I better hold back for now. I see. Well, very well. There is no objection from the defense. I grant Mr. Edgeworth this extra day. Oh no. The completion of the trial of Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with or make something up. And after Mia showed up to help me and all? Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. The witness will stay. Mia? Phoenix? Read this note out loud. Mia, what is this? The list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is writing on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. Read this. Let's see. The memo that Mia gave me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Today's halt! Please stop! Make him stop! How did he get that list? Mr. Whites, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the finger. Case closed, Your Honor. This is getting so juicy. Well, I see no reason to consider this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If you only knew how spirited it was. Well. The court finds the defense, rather the defendant, Phoenix Wright, not guilty. Yay! Celebrate good times. Come on! That is all. This court is adjourned. Alright, I gotta get into that party with him. There we go.
Hi.
Hi. Let's see. Defendant lobby number 1 again. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations. You're lucky I was born a Fae. I'm lucky you had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it.
Miss, I was thinking Tina Fey for a second.
Nah, Mia is her name.
I think, yeah, because Phoenix Wright is in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Yeah, he is. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget this as long as I live. As long as you live? You're dead, Mia. My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No. There's so much I want to say. Don't worry.
It's too late to apologize. It's too late.
I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief. I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight, say 9? The office? I'll see you later.
My boy Phoenix about to smash.
Chief, Mia! Hi, Austin.
My boy Phoenix. My boy Phoenix about to smash.
9:02 p.m.
I'm so proud.
Collapses. Okay. Being here is hard. It's hard not to think about that night. You came! Yeah? It's kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then. I'm pretty
In my
hungry. How about
pants.
a burger? Mia? You should have seen your face. Mia? What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What? Did I look like my sister? Look like you were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, will you? Maya? Why are you here? Because of this! See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright and Co. law offices, right? And who better to... but me, Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Oh, wait,
Yeah,
no.
I think Maya Fey is actually used in his 3rd level attack.
Yeah, where she like where he like basically summons her to attack the enemy.
And like she pile drives you.
I remember that actually, because I did play Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
I thought it was Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
I played
Either
Ultimate and
potato,
regular.
potato.
Yeah. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here. You ready to get down to business? You?
Let's get down to business.
You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick.
Yeah. Oh, Phoenix Wright is friends with Larry the Cable Guy.
Larry Butts, more likely. Yes, that's actually his name. You know what this means? We're partners. Aw, Maya. You know, when I think about it, I think it's Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright and Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Aww.
Thunderlord.
I love this. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Aw, Mia.
Mamma Mia. Pizzeria.
Right. Okay, Nick.
I'm sorry.
Let's do it.
I gotta stop doing that.
Do what? Burgers, dummy! Burgers! There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on,
I will devour your soul.
Oh, okay.
I am
Wait up.
the destroyer of worlds.
Maya, destroyer of all the
destroyer.
beef burgers.
What even
Yay.
is the song? Oh, Gone with the Wind.
A brand new
Fearless.
episode has been added. Yay! I can now do the turnabout samurai.
Oh, here's a good song. It's called Whore.
Okay.
Get United, the actual song name.
Ah.
It's by In This Moment, so it makes sense a little bit.
The pale moon of the cries for your blood.
What?
The moon?
I'm confused.
No, it is you who should gaze up at the moon, for it will be the last moon you ever see. Oh my. Big gun still. Whoa! Gah! The warrior's swords gleamed and struck into the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss the next exciting episode of The Dark Messenger Returns. October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. That rocked! See you in hell, Your Majesty. Whoa! Stop waving that broom around. Take it, Maya. You're getting into it. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were
Wait, so
here.
that wasn't Maya?
The visitor. Of course I'm here. Of course I'm here. What is that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you don't mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Yeah, you're 17!
Listen,
Hey, I'm only
when I was 17, I was into cartoons. Okay?
And that's 17.
Okay, babe, stop.
I'm not
Right
like
here,
you.
we need the time. We got time
Okay.
out. We got time out.
Hey, don't talk to me
I
like
was
I'm your
into-
grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch
Hey.
it with me. He's really cool and he's really popular.
Well, no, it's the show. Yeah, I get it. You shouldn't be watching. But fuck you, thinking you can control my life. You guys watch TV. Go watch cartoons if I want to.
Hmm?
Fuck you.
When they ask
All I
grade
can
school
say to
kids,
someone who
they
says
want
that
to
to me.
use Steel
Mine is
Samurai. Is
17.
right. Okay. Yeah, Maya's 17 years old. I really worry about kids these days. Dang it, Phoenix. Gramps. Well, the
Phoenix.
Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close the office. I guess. Wish I had some clients. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I supposed to pay the rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom.
69.
Why are we in his bedroom? Bring. Beep. Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick! Maya? What? It's early. It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested. Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes. They're saying that that the Steel Samurai killed a villain. Huh? Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, TV. No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with his samurai spear. I have no idea what you're
Usually
talking
it's a sword.
about. Just come to the office quick, please, Nick. So the guy that she idolizes is being accused of murder. Maya's here, watching television. Now, for the morning news. The actor Will Powers, oi, was arrested yesterday.
Oy
Powers plays the Reed Royal in the popular kids show, The Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. He was arrested on
Neo,
suspicion
my
of
favorite. That's my favorite Matrix character. Sorry.
He was
that
arrested
a bad
on
joke.
suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer. Jack Hammer.
What? I'm afraid Jack shouldn't be hammered at the moment.
You don't know Jack.
Well,
Who
he
plays
shouldn't be
the villain
hammered.
known as the evil magistrate. Okay. His body was found still inside the costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. The police believe this was a murder weapon and are investigating further. Oh, Maya looks so sad. This has to be a joke. No, it's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. Bring,
Hold on.
bring.
What? This is like Game of Thrones ending. Everyone's acting like it's a frickin' apocalypse. It's not the apocalypse, people.
Yes, Wright and
It's
Co.
just a TV show.
What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai. What? Yes, of course. He'll be right there. Let's go, Nick.
He's got
I
a
want
job.
to be your sledgehammer. Why don't you call
Go.
my name?
Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So we gotta decide. So I've decided
got
this
a
will be our
job.
first case. Wait, you're making us do this? What to do? Let's ask.
You need the money, Phoenix.
True.
Don't argue. You need
Well,
the money to pay the bills.
True. What should we do?
Boy, don't you
How
argue
can we just
with
sit
me.
there like that?
She should literally go, boy, don't you argue with me.
We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Does she
Okay, now
want to investigate this case?
I know, Miss May sounded like Diva, and now you're making Miss Faye sound like a younger, geekier. Well, no, Diva's not a geek.
Back. Yes, basically.
She's basic as a plank of wood.
Basics of basics.
Yeah, well,
We
you
don't
need a
have
plank of
enough
wood in order to
information
build a
make
character.
case yet. Just admit, you don't have a clue
I
what
mean,
happened.
Plank is the most diversified character in the entire Ed, Ed and A universe.
Oh yes. No, we just have to have enough information. Okay, little girl, or my little friend. We'll go to the detention center. Actually, can I look at anything? Let's look at the plant again. Mia's favorite potted plant. Maya's been watering it so much lately, it looks a little swollen. Either she's trying to make it grow,
now
or she's perfectly.
babe, can I talk to you? Say, when you said swole, I immediately thought of Buff Bellsprout. I immediately thought of my Buff Bellsprout picture.
Oh yeah.
My profile picture for my YouTube account.
Yeah. Let's see.
At metalheadmario.youtube.com.
Let's see.
I'm sorry, I had to plug.
Actually, it's placed now, so- Okay. Let's, okay, Maya, don't give me that grump face.
I'm
I'll
super
go.
tired but on Overwatch win streak.
Nice, kitty, nice. October 16th, Detention Center Visitors Room. Oh my gosh, look at this man. He looks like
We'll look in a
Wolverine.
second.
He looks like Wolverine. What's wrong, Maya? It's
I mean,
him, in the
Capcom
flesh.
did work with Wolverine, with
True.
Marvel at that point. So,
When the original game was
I'm at
released.
2239 now.
well, I
that
believe
is-
they were making a game
Okay,
for Marvel at the time, because Capcom has multiple different subgroups.
true. What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers.
So I wouldn't be
implied
surprised
that's
if
him.
someone... I mean, a lot of people in Japan are very into the Marvel universe.
I'm looking into. I'm looking into this. Hang on.
No, he looks like Sabretooth.
He looks like Sabretooth.
Oh yeah, Sabretooth.
Let's see.
You don't know who Sabretooth is, do you?
I don't believe so. Released in 2001 was the original release for the game itself.
Well, Sabretooth is the
Mhm.
is the arch nemesis of Wolverine.
Okay, yeah, 2001 for the Japanese Game Boy Advance. Then it was ported over to the Nintendo DS for North America in 2005. Okay. Okay, so now we have a bit more background about when this was, but when did Marvel vs. Capcom came out, like the original two before 3 and Infinite?
You mean 3 in the terrible game?
Yeah, basically.
A lot of people don't like. Here's the thing I don't get.
Mm.
I played Soul Calibur 5 before I played any other Soul Calibur,
Oh yeah.
and I didn't see the problem with it. I
Let's
loved
see.
it. Everyone hates Soul Calibur 5. I get it because there's no major players like Sofita,
Let's see.
and like the only major 2 players were like Cervantes. There were a lot of major players. The more I think about it,
Okay.
there were plenty of major players
So
in the Soul Calibur series. I guess
So-
it's just the
like
fact
Soul
that they threw
Calibur
Ezio
4.
Auditore in there.
Alright, so we found out. So the original Marvel vs. Capcom, like the Clash of Heroes, it was a 1998 release. And then the second one, New Age of Heroes, is 2000.
So was I wrong?
No.
Okay.
I don't know if Sabretooth was ever on any of the rosters, but
No,
It's
well,
possible.
they have access to a lot of Marvel's properties usually when they do those.
Maybe I
They,
shouldn't be
because
saying
I
this.
mean, for the third game, they threw in
Soul Calibur 3
Deadpool.
is my favorite though. I love the Big Ben
I-
Arena.
Like they threw in Deadpool. They're like,
Maybe he
yeah,
did it
let's do Deadpool.
at least once, maybe twice. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you saying?
Find a way to
Um,
get away from love, the gift that
no.
leaves you breathless.
This is getting off to a
Keep the
great start.
fire
I
right
know
back
you're
inside my
disappointed, aren't you? Disappointing? Oh
mind.
no! Oh no! No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until my job was over. It's the kids, you know? I didn't want to wreck their dreams.
He's a cinnamon roll.
Aww.
To get away. The man is actually
Look
living
at
up to the
him.
part. He's like, well, I'll look at him eventually.
Okay. I guess it
I'm in the
didn't
middle of
matter.
I'm in the middle of a reckoning.
Okay. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams.
Nice. I'm hitting
Aw.
69 kills.
Nice.
69 points of damage.
I wonder
It's
what
a lot
they
of
think of the Steel
damage.
Samurai now. Wow.
There's a lot of damage. I'm sorry.
Nick,
I'll stop making dumb jokes
What?
like that.
he's a good
I
guy.
said that's a lot of damage.
He's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. Alright, let's look. Let's present it with my attorney's badge. There, here.
Yeet.
I see. Let me guess. This guy wasn't
Oh,
the top
shit, we had
student in
it.
his improv
Are you
class.
fucking kidding me?
What happened? Maybe
I
you should start
lost.
off by telling us what happened. No, not that lesson. Oh. Yes, of course.
No, he's got Hugh Jackman vibes. He looks like a combo. He's got a combination of both Hugh Jackman and
I wonder if it's the mutton chops that kind of give up the Hugh Jackman
yeah,
vibe.
yeah, it's the mutton chops. It's the mutton chops that are partially there.
Nice. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. They went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5
I'm
in the
standing right
afternoon.
next to my TV. Could you have heard my music?
No?
Okay, good.
But
Just
when
don't
it-
want to get you copyrighted.
I know. But when 5 came around, the staff gathered at the studio. The evil musket was lying in a crumbled heap near the set. Ooh.
Switching controllers.
Okay. They took off his mask. And they discovered Jack Hammer was dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the steel samurai uses as a weapon. Alright, let's talk about...
Oh,
about the
shit.
steel samurai as a whole. Yeah?
I went to check the Batman one to see if it works. It
Uh-huh.
does!
Nice. Maybe you could explain to me what the steel samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? Maya. I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this, and he's a bit out of touch with the world. Hey! Who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in the popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the Illuminati and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats them. Although,
I
guess he did.
gotta
defeat
go
him this
bring
time.
up the quick trip card.
Okay,
I'll be back.
okay. I see. Neo Old Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? Let's talk about Mr. Powers' alibi. Now, where were you the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes till noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5 p.m. and I was late for the rehearsal. I heard your studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. Hey. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Hi, Nick. Let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she asked for autographs. Well, let's save just in case. Hello.
Alright.
We're going to the studio. We're gonna check out the crime scene. October 16th, Global Studios, main gate. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome. Aren't you excited? Hey, you there. You want in, you gotta go through me. Oh.
I sound like I'm from a 1930s pirate movie. Meh.
Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers.
Don't be sorry, honey. Just suck my winner.
This is a woman, by the way.
LOL.
I don't care. I have a
Oh,
strap
yeah?
on. You can suck that.
Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers! Gawkers, sightseekers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the accident and it came to snoop around. Youth today, something horrible happened lately. I can't say that quickly. It's going too fast. Stop it, you
Just
old
stop
lady.
trying to add voices. Just read it normally.
I can't. It's going through to where I'm not even pressing the button to skip. It's just going through the motions that way naturally.
Just go.
Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. Aw. I don't know, it's possible. Phoenix, please don't hurt Maya.
Phoenix,
Hey!
boy, calm down. Boy,
Hey!
really.
Listen, you're being spoken to.
There's a
tonight.
group of music people called VHS Dreams. What the fuck?
VHS Dreams. A security guard station. That security lady must like junk food. There's a mountain of it sitting in the desk in there.
Oh, is it Diva when she grows older? Nah, wait.
Did she change
No,
her
wait,
name to
she'll be-
Old Bag? Yes, that's actually her last name, Old Bag.
Listen,
I can see the computers that run the security cameras. Okay, let's look at this.
I see on the computer there's a link to Pornhub.
An overhead map of the studios. Right there, right from here it says the employee area. To the left is
I'm
the
probably
actual
ruining
film
this
studio.
for everyone by just saying shit like I am.
Anyway, I don't know. The main street entrance
And
to-
sorry guys, but not sorry at the same time.
There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. Let's look at this vehicle. Looks like a studio van. They probably used to carry around film equipment. Anything else to look at? What about this plant? Nope. Anything? There is. Okay, let's talk to Old Bag. Talk to the studios. So, what do you do at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In
That don't
fact,
sound creepy at all, Michael Jackson.
In fact, in my younger days, no,
I used to.
you were a star.
I used to molest kids.
Oh my, only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow, wow.
You're killing me, Mario.
You're killing Kitty with laughter. This place is really going downhill. You know?
I snorted so much kid penis.
No, my. But 10 years ago, that was a studio.
I'm sorry if I'm ruining anyone's childhood,
It's
but at the same time, I'm not.
okay. Hammer was a big star back then too. He was. Hammer, the victim, dummy.
MC Hammer. With the one-hit wonder
Mr.
can't touch this.
Jackhammer. Mr. Jackhammer.
No,
He's
MC
been-
Hammer with the one-hit wonder can't touch this.
Emoji
He's
smiling
been
face
reduced
with
to
was
double
the
playing
mouth and
villains now.
tightly
Not
closed eyes.
exactly the best material to work with. Let's talk about Will Powers.
I like his willpower. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can
Okay,
you
I see
tell
where you're
me-
going here. I see where you're going here, Capcom. Is there gonna someone be called Trey Tor?
I don't know.
I mean, it would fit.
Let's see. Can you tell me about
I mean,
Mr.
am I not
Wright?
wrong? It would fit.
Yeah, he's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen
The
without
whole
it,
enemy
believe
team
me.
with Missy.
Oh no,
I mean,
nice
the dude
to-
looks like a rip-off of Wolverine and Sabretooth at the same time.
Little old ladies watching those lose their lunch. It's probably why they thought the Steel Samurai was it's his big chance. No one thought he was capable of what he did to poor Jack Hammer.
This lady's a bitch.
We don't know
didn't
for
get to
certain
watch
what
my
Will
SR
Power,
go
if
up.
Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I
Yeah,
know?
no, this lady
I know
did it. This
everything.
lady
That's my
fucking did
job.
it. This lady fucking did it.
Okay, let's talk to him. Let's talk to her about Mr. Hammer. What kind of person was
I see,
Jack
the
Hammer?
man owed me like $30, but then he died for
What
some
kind
reason.
of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts of his ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that?
Is it literally that show where it's like, I made dynamite kung fu? You know what guy I'm talking about, right?
It sounds-
Dynamite Fu.
I never heard of Dynamite Fu. Is there any relationship to Flame Fu?
Well, no, it's literally a guy who does martial arts but incorporating dynamite. I mean,
That's
Japan's
cool.
weird, but I didn't know they were that weird.
So there
Sounds
was an
like black
incident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard that they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. It sounds like Black
I mean-
Dynamite's is
I mean, now it's sounding like suicide.
Okay, why do you suspect Powers? Why are you so certain
What?
that Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was. I was here
Oh,
from
dinner.
1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. And the students...
How do you know that he did it? Hmm?
True. I
Throwing
know.
dynamite isn't a martial art.
Throwing dynamite isn't a martial art.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Someone's made it in anime, okay?
I got to play on the Junkertown
It's
map.
from a meme I saw, okay? It was
I know this
sounded like Fists of North Star. Fists of North Star, that must have been it.
Oh my
They
gosh.
had the same art style.
Probably. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that
Sounds
person
like
was Mr.
something from
Powers.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventures.
Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on that. No, I'm not betting any biscuits.
I'm gonna be back.
Okay.
I gotta go get food,
Yay,
apparently.
food. Isn't it time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. And you were I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me the letter of request. And maybe I'll let you in. This lady thinks she owns the place, obviously. Alright. We need to go back to Mr. Powers. Hello? How is the studio? They all think I did it. Don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not all. At worst, you're a suspect. Oh, talk to him about the security lady. I bet the security guard at the main gate of the studio. Oh, that's the security lady? She's terrible! She called me suspicious looking! Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off the mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to the big wigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once, and she'll never let up on you. She's got some nerve. Do you think you could write a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Yay! I just hope this is what gets me past the security lady. Let's talk to him about his alibi again. Okay. Never do that. Earlier you said you were sleeping in the dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says that you were heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know. I'm sorry. But I swear on my mama's grave I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to go to the law office. Let's go back to old bag here. Alright. Give her this. Here, ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers.
Hey Mario. Do you watch him, huh?
He's eating dinner right now, Kitty. He's not here right now. Yes, I recognize that bold, childish scrawl.
Okay.
I think he would entrust his fate to youth of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only left
I
from
got a
here
great
towards
idea
studio.
for a new move.
Oh, what is your idea, Kitty? Not going to the right. That's the employee area. No one is allowed inside, pal. Where are my instructions? Okay. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick. Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with her face? Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! Dude, lady, there's more to life than worrying about 50 cents. Okay, let's go here. Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day? Ah! It's that confused detective! Hey, pal. You know prosecutor resolves that it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea, staring gloomily out the window. So... Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Oh, Gumshoe. Detective? I think he hurt his feelings. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. Alright, pal. It's all my fault. I can't blame people. I can blame people all I want, but I know the truth is in my
I
heart.
call her hurt because that's all she can say. She has long gold hair that has healing powers. She isn't a perfect Nunu, so she'll heal.
Nice. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always next case. Yes, I suppose you're right. Hey, exactly what are you two doing here? Oh, well, we're on this case too, pal. Hey, you can't go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, alright. Alright, let's examine the bench. I'm a bit bush. Maybe I'll take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal. Detective, aren't you on the case? Well, yeah, but... Hey,
When she's done,
us
she
detectives...
says, all better. Fourth wall break.
Hey, let's... Hey, us detectives just start staying around too, pal. Oh. Detective Gumshoe, what's that path down? It looks like a tree fell down over the path. Oh, yeah, that way's kinda dangerous. You should stay out, pal. Nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. You don't use it now, though. Studio 2, huh? Let's look at the Studio 1 here. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like we need a card key to get in. Okay. It would make sense that they would want to keep non-employees out. Let's look at this. The studio mascot. I guess
For
it's
a
a
bath.
monkey of some kind? Yay, baths. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? That's supposed to... What? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. What's up that thing? This looks kinda busted. The wind got pretty strong yesterday and his head broke off. It looks like that tree... They took that tree down with it too. Anything else to examine? The sign. There's a big welcome sign above the path. Yeah. Apparently the studio's fallen on tough times. They started letting people in on days they aren't filming. They make a bit extra money by charging for admission. You sure know a lot about this place, Detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here. Yeah, what a perfect timing with a studio mascot down for the count. Huh? What is that supposed to mean, pal? Anything else to examine? Ooh, camera? Hey, there's a camera here. That's a security camera. It takes photos of the people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data where you can see who went where. There's a number plate on the camera. ST1 307. That must be the camera ID number. What's going on?
Hi.
Hi. Let's investigate Gumshoe. So, how is your investigation going, detective? Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right. So, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got?
Tell him my idea.
Yeah, Kitty had an idea for something. I can't remember what it was, I can't remember how you pronounce it either.
What is it for?
I could show you, actually.
Let me just pop up the logs.
Okay. Oh, right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Ooh, autopsy report. Okay.
I got great for an N-O-U-M-U.
Mm-hmm.
Numu? Nomu?
I don't know
Numo?
what that means either. That's why I was confused.
Let's put text to
Nomu.
speech here.
The Google. Nomu? Is how she typed it. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder plays right over here in Studio 1. Now the victim entered Studio 1.
Is this Professor Gumshoe? Because he's a fucking idiot. How's he...
Well, yeah, this is Detective Gumshoe. At the time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. The only person who went into the studio between 1 and 2:30, and that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true,
Numu.
wouldn't think that anyone would think Powers would do with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. Alright, let's ask you about the security.
Numu.
Okay. Alright. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer. Gumshoe, are we talking about the same old lady? Because I don't think we are. Huh. Are we talking about the same Thank you, Phoenix. When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Power said? She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? What is this decisive evidence?
What? MHA? I'm confused.
MHA?
Well, Pony's asking me if I've seen it.
I don't know what it is. And I don't think I've... what kind of evidence?
Whatever, I don't care. I don't have the time to look it up. I'm sorry.
Aw. Let's see. It's a photo. A photo of the Steel Samurai hidden towards the
My
scene of the
Hero
crime.
Academia.
My Hero Academia is what she said.
I'm not... I've not actually watched it. Don't shoot me.
You're cutting out.
Fucking damn it.
Let's see. What? Who took that? See that camera up there, pal?
I've not actually seen it, so...
Okay.
I haven't had...
The gate, you mean? Where the welcome sign is?
I haven't watched Animu in a while.
Yeah, whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no. Nick,
But I'm listening to an EDM remix of the Tetris theme.
Nick, he has evidence.
I'm not
we're
playing...
finished.
I'm not playing Tetris 1000 or whatever, 99.
Okay.
I have an EDM song. It's literally the bass drop of this Tetris EDM music is... Fuck!
Don't look so happy when you don't look so happy. You say, oh ho ho ho. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure, big pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. Dang it, Gumshoe.
Gumshoe's just a fucking idiot.
I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Oh, Gumshoe. Nick, let's go. We got a free pass to this place. Now's our chance to check things out. Yeah, I wanted to check this out. So that's where the gates are. Studio 1, Studio 2, okay. Alright. Wait, can I not go into Studio 1? It's locked, okay. I guess I can only move to the main gate now. Okay. Nick, look! That security lady in the station is stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts.
Wait, really? This bitch fucking stereotyping my boys in blue?
Yeah, they're soft enough that she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Hey, yo! Well, are you
sorry, I
satisfied
have
Powers is
dentures. It
guilty
helps
yet?
my suck wiener better.
Oh my gosh. She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Alright. Why didn't you tell me about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that? I thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, to the left from there is the camera that took the photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. Let's talk about region of suspicion. This guard station is a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass through my station first. Poor Mr. Hammer, when he went just before 1 o'clock. Murder to 30, okay. Ah, so good one, honey. I think she's a joke. Okay, let's talk about the automatic camera. About the security camera. Yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate, see? Then snaps a photo. Apparently it records the time when the picture took place too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view the photos on the computer over there in the security station.
She is blatantly ignoring her job.
Basically, yeah,
as a security guard, you gotta keep tabs on everyone who came in. I get it's hard to do that at times.
Okay, let's talk about Hammer. Was the victim
MC Hammer. He's my favorite.
Popular actor?
He's my favorite. He's my favorite musician. With his one-hit wonder, Can't Touch This.
Yes, he was great as the bearded samurai.
Dynamite samurai.
It went from dynamite to bearded. How many samurais are there?
Call her out on it.
Okay. Can I? I don't think I can talk to her about the dynamite and bearded samurai thing.
Well, okay. If she says, "Dang it, we're down another player."
All right.
When I wanted. Without even knowing.
I'll be right back. I need to use the bathroom.
bringing me down. Everything that's broken, so hard to impress me, pushing up against me for one more second, so you can still correct me. Make me try to break me open wide, 'cause I know something. Me trying to make me change what's right. So fuck my life, save me until. They try to break me open wide. Hate me, don't try to break me, hate me. Fuck my life, hate me. Don't try to break me, hate me. Know something. They trying to take what's right. But fuck my life. Been white, 'cause I know you hate your life. So fuck my life.
I think I might save and then I'll probably quit for now. I need to eat
Alright.
something. So thanks for tuning in, ladies and gents. I'll play this at another time, but right now I need food.